welcome back to Crusader Kings 2 Game of Thrones Edition. And let's see, okay, so where we left off, we were fabricating claims against the Rills because that's going to be our first target. So let's go ahead and unpause and start speeding up some time. Lord Ramses of Ironrath used a favor on Lord Ramses, King's Grove, to force him to join their faction. Who is this guy? They forced him to join a faction. And who is this guy? Where are my factions? Those are societies. Factions. Liege Loyalist. Your vassal Lord Ramsay of Ironrath is arguing with his wife. She seems quite upset and they're almost screaming at each other. They don't even notice that they're watching them. Oh, that I'm watching them, okay. Should intervene or it's none of my business. I'm the Lord. I should intervene. Lord Ramses of Ironrath was upset that you interrupted a private discussion. He wanted me to stay out of their business in the future. Yeah, you should be grateful of my help. Okay, let's pause the game real quick. Loyalists to the Liege factions in the Kingdom of the North. Oh, okay. So, Crown Loyalists. Who's this guy? Oh, so I can join this faction. Okay. So, member of this faction are loyal to the crown. Their top liege. I can start a faction too. Lower crown authority in the north. Independence. Dispose King Torrent. Overthrow the monarchy in the north. We're gonna hold off on that. I do want to get something going on over here. My lord, I've collected taxes in Deepwood. Excellent news. 12 ducats. Or, well, I guess they're not ducats in here. They're 12 coins. I'll take it. My lord, a great melee in the northern tradition is being held at the Rills. I urge you to come take part and prove your prowess in battle. Am I good? I got 10. I got 0 personal combat. I don't know if it would be a good idea for me to do that. Average military ruler. But I might be able to gain something from it too. It will go improve my strength. Let's go improve my strength. Maybe I can increase my personal combat a little bit. My lord, news from Winterfell of the great trial at court. Master Rickon Stark was imprisoned by King Torrent Stark and stood accused of sedition and conspiracy against the realm. Lord Eddard Mormont presided over the trial, during which the prisoner was ultimately found innocent of all charges and then released. No, I want to know about the trials. Okay. Melee had finally begun, with all the warriors assembling in the fighting fields to begin the battle. You hold your own for a while, but are eventually forced to yield by another competitor. You are eliminated from the melee, having the battle bruised and defeat. Well, that's too bad. Did I get anything negative for it? Doesn't look like it. Martin Horn and Sir Watmer sighted each other and engaged in combat. After a fierce duel, Martin prevailed, forcing Sir Watmer to yield. Very good. After many hours of intense battle, only Martin Hornwood and Sir Walton Manderley remained in the field. They engaged in a final duel, and which Martin won after forcing Sir Walton to yield. This leaves Martin to be proclaimed the winner of the melee. But look at his personal combat, 85. See, that's what I need. I need to work on my personal combat. Okay. Righteous Imprisoner. Who is this guy? Your Justier? Let's see. Let's pause right now. Let's what was he doing? Let's head over to intrigue. Known plots. Fabricate evidence of Lord Ramsay's. Okay, yeah, he's trying to fabricate claims against him. Kind of important decisions we have. Send for a maester in the Citadel. No, hold a melee. So we can hold our own melee. After many hours of intense battle, Lord Arloric melee is finally over. The final group provided a fine spectacle for all those present, and many approved of a good fight you provided. Okay, so let's pause the game. Let's go over here to my capital real quick. Is there anything I can improve? Base defense, fort level. Okay, so tax income would be good. So private farms. This would be a higher military. Higher military. Patrols. Garrison and heavy infantry. Castletown. Ooh, that's big for tax income. We should probably save for that. And then I think we get tax income from the rest of these. Can we... He wanted to revoke the title. He would say no. What can we do with the king? Send an insult, plot to kidnap. We don't want to do any of that. I want this thing to fire. Alright. If we go over here, what is his... 12. That's probably why. I wanted to appoint someone that's... Dang. What if we go to find characters here? Let's search the realm for a man. Within Diplo range, that'll join court. What do we have? 12. Ugh. So gross. Okay, let's go ahead and speed up time. We're going to save up a bit of money so we can upgrade to make more money. My work task bores me. Conversation with my courtiers bore me. Everything bores me. My master at arms suggests that I take up falconry to focus my mind. Well, that does sound nice. Let's see, 50% a disastrous hunt or a fortunate hunt. I think hunting will cheer me up. Yes. Please, perhaps I should send for a new falcon. Disastrous falconry or... Okay. I get 10% chance of getting stressed. So should I take up hunting or should I take up falconry? You know what? I want to do hunting. And hope... It's a 50-50, so hope for the best. The hunt was a huge disappointment. No game in sight, and my horse threw me off. Oh, that sucks. Forget it. Perhaps I should try falconry. Yeah, why not? The new bird had not been properly trained. It attacked one of my dogs and had to be killed before it released its grip on the poor wailing hound. Well, 20% chance of being stressed. But it doesn't look like I got stressed. That's just horrible. That is a string of bad luck. Lord Maldar, a great melee of northern traditions, will be held in the Dread Fort. Where's the Dread Fort at? Where are we going? The north, west. Oh, over here. Okay. Yes, let's go prove my strength again. The raven has arrived from the Citadel. We should rejoice as winter is coming to an end. Yay! The melee had finally begun, with all warriors assembling in the fighting fields to begin battle. You hold your own for a while, but eventually forced to yield to another competitor. You're eliminated from the melee, leaving the battle bruised and defeated. Man, I'm just not having a good time with this. Master Dywing Castle and Cregan Ironsmith sighted each other, and they began their combat. Okay, we've read this plenty of times, so it looks like Master Dywin won. Fought bravely. Sir Clay, Benton and Sir Clay yielded. So after Benton and Flint remained on the battlefield, the final duel, Benton won. And what is his personal combat? 80. See, I'm not going to win those because I don't have any personal combat, so we should probably stop doing that before something bad happens. What a great fight. Okay. Oh, I believe one of your vassals was discouraged from conspiring factions. Proper leverage is obtained. Okay, threatened. You know what? Let's go ahead and just send him just a tiny bit of money. Pop that up. But we will threaten him. My lord, while investigating a rumor of a plot in Deepwood, I was attacked by armed thugs. I barely survived with my life. Well, that sucks. I asked for your forgiveness. I have done something to offend. I obviously wouldn't dream of associating with any factions. You are forgiven, my lord. Yes, my wife is pregnant. It's about time. It's taking forever. Hopefully we get a guy. You know what? Let's go ahead and pause this and check what kind of government we have right after this. The cook had prepared a magnificent meal with lots of different fruits, various kinds of meat, and plenty of freshly baked bread and several mature cheeses. I try to eat modestly, but the food is so good. It does have an increased chance it will increase my health, and has a 45% chance of getting gluttonous. Gluttonous is kind of bad. You get 2 to stewardship, church opinion, attraction, and you pretty much become a fat guy, and nobody really likes that. Or we can satisfy my hunger with bread and water. 45% chance I get temperate, which is 2 to stewardship. What is? Oh, my stewardship's pretty low. You know what? I think we will try to go for the temperate. And it doesn't look like we got it. Okay. So, let's take a look at our laws real quick. We are agnotic, cognotic, primogenitor. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but yeah. So pretty much the oldest child of the ruler will inherit all titles. Your successor will, like the law, but the members of your dynasty will slightly disapprove. Women can inherit, but only if there are no eligible males. So, that's good, because no matter if he has a boy or a girl, she's going to inherit this. And then we'll lose... What are we going to lose on succession? Oh, yeah, all that? Okay, makes sense. I don't think... Yeah, we can't declare war on that guy. Man. Can we even, let's see, realm, I can't see that, obligation, that's just for this. Council is empowered, titles and office, the ruler, diplomacy, ruler, justice, ruler. Titles and offices. So the Lords of Wolfswood have approved the institution of titles and... Okay. Good tradition to have some gossip around a pregnant woman in order to keep her calm and distracted from the tribulations of this delicate time in her life. As Arya's husband, it is my duty to provide her with the support she needs. I will have some maids dispatched. 10 gold? Yeah, let's do it. I have a new heir, Roderick. Should we go with Roderick? I like Roderick. We can go with Roderick. Let's go ahead and pause it. We got a new Spy Master. So I guess my wife will make the best Spy Master. Let's go ahead and do that. Build a spy network or sabotage. We'll just have her do that. Okay, this is making for a slow start because we can't go to war with anybody. Go ahead and exit all these little notifications that we don't need to know. They're rarely ever important. During the last few days of my life, Lady Arya... Oh, sorry. During the last few days, my wife, Lady Arya, has not been able to keep any drink or food down. It seems as if she's suffering from food poisoning. Yes, call my physician at once. I can't have her dying. After being skillfully treated by Maester Arthur, my wife Arya is feeling much better. Perhaps he is deserving of some praise. Absolutely. Good work. Good work. My lord, Deepwood has never been in charge of soldiers, reinforcing the troops. Okay. 50% reinforcement rate. I like that. Man, she's pregnant again. Now she's just pumping out children. New Lord Commander of the Wall. Night gathers, and now my watch begins. It shall not end until my death. I shall take no wife, hold no lands, father no children. I shall wear no crowns, and win no glories. I shall live and die at my post. I am the sword in the darkness. I am the watcher on the walls. I am the fire that burns against the cold, the light that brings the dawn, the horn that wakes the sleepers, the shield that guards the realm of men. I pledge my life and honor to the night's watch for the night and all nights to come. Lord Commander has died. Wendell of Eastwatch by the Sea will replace him and will serve the realm in these troubled times. Sounds good. My lord, news from Winterfell, the great trial of court. So this guy was found innocent of all charges. Okay. Did he get anything good? No, let's work on his education. I choose a focus. So I think duty was a good one because it gives you consensuous, and that's a good one to have. So we're just going to go ahead and pre-pick that. I don't really have any good traits to teach him. Let's go ahead and unplay that. Yeah, some more maids dispatched to keep her happy. Okay, maybe we should start a faction for independence. A daughter was born, Ara. Sounds good to me. I'm pleased to hear that in a period of peace and shrewd management, the province of Deepwood is doing very well. People are happy and the tax collectors are reporting record intakes. That's what I'm talking about. But which one? Deepwood. Okay, so that's my capital city. Okay, good. Good. But we do want to raise this. We're going to need a bit more money for that. How much are we making? What are we spending a monthly expense? Oh, we're giving money to our liege. Ooh. So he wants us to call off our... Nope. He wants us to call off our approved institution of a balanced noble. Okay. Our faction. Which we don't have any members. So my famous herald, well versed in diplomatic protocols, has arrived at our court. He goes by the name of Aaron Barotin and is proposing his service to us. Our Chamberlain is saying that we can make good use of this man. Yeah, let's go ahead and take him in. To Herrick Lord Maldar, may you live in harmony and contentment. We request that you honor your obligations and answer this call to arms against King Torin of the North. Declining will cause 0 prestige. Okay. You know what? We're going to accept this, though, because... Lord Maladar, I regret to inform you that I've decided to remove you from the position of council. Whilst you have ably served in your position, I have deemed another person more suitable. Oh, so he kicked me off the council. Okay, so we can support the throne. We'll join King Torin of the North in a defensive war. We can... I will not concern myself for now. The rebels just cause, but I don't even know what... I know they're going to war for... War against King... Okay. So what happens if they win? And we got 2 people right now. We're gonna join the rebels. Okay, let's pause the game. Let's raise the bannerman. Alright. Let's get everybody over here to Deepwood. He has 7,000 troops right there. We definitely don't want to get caught up with that. I believe one of our vessels can be deserted. Okay. Obligator. Let's go ahead and get these people. And... yeah, let's put Mark on the flank. This is just so I can get some battle experience. Go right here and very good. Let's see. Oh, 10,000 troops over there. Okay. We're gonna make a turn because I don't want to encounter those 10,000 troops. Oh man, he only has a few troops too. This may have not been a good war, but we're gonna go straight for the capital. He's running out, so we don't even have enough men for the capital. Holy moly! Okay, so maybe this was a bad war to join. He definitely didn't think this through, so let's go up here. %20 chance. So his opinion changes. Father calls Roderick, pulling my arm, pleading to play with him and his latest toy. Completely obvious that to all the important work I am in the middle of, sometimes this kid can really be insufferable. No, I'm going to neglect my responsibilities. Kids are most important. So I hope they decide to get your acquaintance, Master Recon Stark, has been captured by King Torin. Stark of the North is taken into... Oh, he was captured as prisoner. The war is over. Just go ahead and start moving our troops over here. Well, that was quick. At least we didn't lose any troops. The war against tyranny of King Torin, the Imperious, has ended. Prince Recon of the North has lost. We've lost our war. Our armies have been obliterated. No, they haven't. Our castle sacked. Now I stand before the King Torin to hear his judgment. Let's hope he is merciful. Your acquaintance, Master Rickon Stark, has been captured by King Torin. Stark of the North and taken to Winterfell as prisoner. Maldor Assassinator. The king has declared that you shall be incarcerated in the dungeon as punishment for your treason, and will not be released until he sees fit. This is judgment of Torrin of House Stark, the first in his name, King of the North, and Lord of Winterfell, protector of the realm. Okay, so I can be imprisoned, or I could say outrageous, I'll die before I surrender. But if we go to war, I don't think that's a war we can win. If we take a look at him, 17,000 troops. And we take a look at me, well, my troops are already out, 2,200. It's definitely not a war that we can win. We don't have allies. Unfortunately, I think we're just going to have to let him go to jail. Damning judgment. My liege, may you live in harmony and content. I have been appointed your regent. It's alright. I deserve better than to rot in a dank dungeon. I should ask the king Terran for accommodations suitable to my rank. Yeah, make the request. King Torn graciously ascended to my request. I am being moved to a decent tower suite. Sounds good to me. The war has been between the great powers of the realm have subsided for now. Until next time. And I think that's where we're going to end it. Until next time. So... Oh, I was killed. What happened there? I guess we will find out in the next episode. If you liked what you see, go ahead and subscribe and click that like button.